Like a marvelous bird arisen from the ashes, we have Matt Phoenix again today on another episode of
Bale or Fire.
I am your host, Thundy, and I am joined by my most excellent co-host today.
What's up? It's Shades.
And I'm Dillon.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. That's right, we're back with another Matt motherfucking Phoenix on this channel. Shout out Matt Phoenix, Project Be Well, shout it all out, and we're back. It's been a minute since old Matt Phoenix dropped a new track for us, and thank you, Matt, for hooking us up with the lyrics so we could cover this one here today. You boys ready? It's been a minute, man.
Yeah, it has been a while. I'm ready.
Yes, sir. I'm always down for some Matt Phoenix.
Well, if you enjoy this one, ladies and gentlemen, there might be one or two, there might be one Hell's Architect. Is that the only one? I feel like there was another one we did.
We covered a solo track by him.
Yeah.
No, we covered one with him and ISO.
We covered Hell's Architect, and then we covered Let Me Be, which is also Matt Phoenix and King ISO, but it's a Matt Phoenix track. So today we are bringing you something straight from Matt, but I guess there might be something going on here today. So are we ready? Are we ready? Can we just get into this one, Dillon?
Let's just do it.
All right, Shades, tell the folks at home what we got here today.
This today is Matt Phoenix, Imposter.
Warning, the following contains I'm going to pause that before we get into it and read it out. The following contains bright flashing images that may cause discomfort or trigger seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised. Now I'm going to hit play in 3, 2, 1.
I need an adult.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I wanna know if you bleed, I wanna know if you dream, and I wanna hear the sound of you scream, cause it really don't seem it could be the same thing coming out of the power of a machine. Cause you never been cut, you ain't never been crushed, you ain't never been stuck and ready to give it up. When you never felt pain, you can never know peace, you can never give love, you can never live free.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Wanting, needing, you're not breathing. I don't believe you. Fearing, I don't believe you. Feeling, I don't believe you. You're not, I don't believe you. Breathing.
Well, what the fuck are we thinking, boys?
Yes.
That is very Static X.
Yeah, actually, now that you say that.
Yeah, vocally, I'm getting like really strong, like Wayne Static vocals. Or,
Yeah.
Edsel Dope, the new vocalist for Static X and Dope. But yeah, that like heavier, like almost industrial vocal. Not something I've heard from him. His last album, the track Meltdown, was like a kind of a new metal jam. My favorite on the album. This is the heaviest thing I've ever heard from him.
New metal as fuck. I was also getting some old school Linkin Park vibes in there too, man.
A little bit. And like I said, that's what Meltdown really reminded me of Linkin Park. So this one's got like a darker tone to it.
New metal as fuck here today, boys.
Speaking my language.
We saw that he was going to drop this, and we're like, oh boy. I was ready, and I'm like, we got to cover this when it drops. I hope it drops when we could cover it, and it worked out. I'm glad it worked out because this, ooh, baby, was not ready for this today. I want to know if you bleed. I want to know if you dream, and I want to hear the sound of your scream because it don't really seem it could be the same thing coming out of the power of a machine because you've never been cut. You ain't never been crushed. You ain't never been stuck and ready to give up. When you never feel pain, you can never know peace. You can never give love. You can never live free. I don't believe you, Dillon.
You better believe it.
I don't believe you.
Wanting, needing, you're not breathing. I don't believe you. Fearing, feeling, you're not breathing. Dillon, there's some people out here that have never had to go through adversities and struggles the same levels of a lot of other people have had to, and have just been like, here you go. here's success because you signed your life away on the dotted line, or you got a trust fund, or you've got XYZ, and you've never really had to know what this stuff is that people are going through.
Yeah. Here's a silver spoon.
But those are the people that always like to chime in. Like if you're telling like a tragic story, they're like, oh, I know one time I got a flat tire. It was terrible.
And are we talking about some industry imposters here, Dillon?
Imposter syndrome?
At the same time, you can never live free. None of these people who are chained to a major label can live free while chained to that major label, Dillon.
Nope.
All right, well, we are super on board with where Matt's taking it today. Shades, are you ready to keep going?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, yes.
You can never be inspired. Call it what you want, it doesn't matter, cause I'm calling you a lie. You ain't never had the fire. Motivated by greed feeds apathy, but I'm preaching to the choir, telling me leave him alone while the mind assimilated. GG reaching to his own, now your style is imitated. You're the product of a clone, just a copy of a copy. Try and stop me all alone, now you got me vindicated. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Wanting, needing, you're not breathing. I don't believe you. Fearing, I don't believe you. Feeling, I don't believe you. You're not, I don't believe you. Breathing, you're not breathing. You're not breathing.
Holy shit, Dillon!
Jeez.
We still got more.
That is...
We got some bars from the boy.
This man ain't playing out here today.
Hopefully he's going to drop like a whole rock album.
Bro, he drops a whole album like this, I might lose my mind.
That's right. That's what I need. Like I said, I saw a glimpse of it. When he dropped Meltdown, I was like, dude, this dude can do it. Much like, a couple years ago when we started getting into Echo's new stuff. I had the same feeling, right? Like somebody who can really execute new metal, like just textbook. Add their own flair to it. They're not copycatting. They're not like trying to rehash the forefathers, right? You know, the Limp Bizkits, the Linkin Parks. They're guys who are like us. They grew up on hip hop, rock, all these multi-genre music formats, and they're putting it all together.
Listen, Matt, if you need a hype man to bring you out on stage touring with this new album, I got you. All right? I just want to say I got you. We'll get some old school pro wrestling announcer shit going. I got you. They need to know. The people ain't ready for this, man. They ain't ready for this. If this is the whole direction he's taking things, they ain't ready, man.
They are ready. They need it.
They're not. They don't know what's coming.
Listen. New metal. The revival's been in effect. It's time.
You can never be inspired. Call it what you want. It doesn't matter because I'm calling you a liar. You ain't never had the fire. Motivated by greed feeds apathy, but I'm preaching to the choir. That's true, Dillon. All these imposters signing on the dotted line with the big companies because they're greedy, Dillon. They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to wait. They don't want to roll the dice and try to do it any other way. They just want the easiest path with the least resistance. It ain't on what it cracked up to be. Telling me leave them alone while their minds assimilated. Teaching each is to his own. Now your style is imitated. You're the product of a clone, just a copy of a copy. Try and stop me all alone. Now you got me vindicated, Dillon.
Yes.
I mean, we've heard people like Webby and Rin and ISO and all these other people out here saying some of the same things. Huh.
I was
Like
going to
a-
bring up that too. Like everybody just seems to be coming out and kind of exposing, but not exposing.
Well, I think in this day and age, you don't need the label, right?
Yeah.
The label, now they've got deep pockets, but nothing's for free, right? All that marketing, all that push, all that money they give you to record the album, they recoup that. So you never actually produce anything. It takes forever to earn money and earn your freedom, the rights to your masters. It's very uncommon for an artist to actually own their music on a label.
We're talking about the major multinational corporation labels out here that are trying to buy everybody's souls up. Not all labels are bad. There's some nice ones out there. Most of them, most of the time, it ain't worth it, man. He's calling out these imposters out here today, and the way he was screaming, Dillon, I can't get enough of it, and I'm ready to finish out and see where it goes. Look, it looks like Dillon took his hat off. That's how bright it is.
Not today. The hat stays on.
Apparently, the beacons were lit when they filmed this video.
Yeah. They said one light and me. Lit up the whole room.
I can see you for what you are. I don't feel you hiding in the dark. I can see you for what you are.
I had to throw my hat. That got me so hyped, Dillon.
Of course it did.
Damn, Dillon. Damn, Dillon. I can see you for what you are. I can't feel you hiding in the dark. I can see you for what you are, imposter shades.
Hell no, not this guy.
Man, that I did not expect that, and I didn't realize how much I needed that.
Very much so. Like, I would definitely agree on that same boat. Like, definitely not expected.
No, and then that little turn down where he was just kind of chill for a little bit, and then right back up.
And this is coming out of Strange music.
I don't think he's actually on Strange.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he
Let's-
works
let's
for
go
Strange,
there.
but he's not on
Yes.
Strange Music.
Yes.
as
No,
a-
yeah, he's an in-house like musician and producer, but yeah, he's not a Strange music artist. He's strangely adjacent.
His face right now is everybody who does not know who this is listening to this song for the very first time. Well, that was a Matt Phoenix Imposter. And we're going to let you guys know what else we've got going this week. We're going to do that at the end of the video. Now, I need to know exactly what Shade thought today, but I'm going to go pick up my hat while he talks about it.
While I talk about it, I thought that was fucking fire. Like Thundy, had no idea that that was coming. Definitely agreed and whatnot that this was definitely needed. Like, not expected coming out of him. Like, even talking to this dude, I just wouldn't have pictured this coming from him. Like, he seems like a calm, cool, collected dude. Just maybe he's not angry. It's just he feels like doing this because it's fucking art. He feels like doing it. I need to see this live.
Dillon, I have a question for you.
Yes,
Did you know that this bitch rips?
that's what your hat says.
It does. It does. So tell me, Dillon, what did you think today? Because I don't think Dillon liked it at all.
Well, hold on. I gotta pay tribute. Ready? It's fire. It's fire. No, this
And
was,
people
this
can
was
see
awesome,
on your
man.
potato screen.
Yeah. Hey, they're the same but different. Anyway, no, this was super good, man. I love new metal, like when guys bring all their influences together. Again, like real strong, like industrial rock, Static X vibes. Then he spit some bars, went back to that hard chorus, then went with like a real smooth like singing style that we kind of more familiar with from him, and then right back into that fucking imposter screaming. Got a great screaming voice, man. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, he's got like a full album of this more rock style. Right in my wheelhouse, man. Easy fire for this. I loved it.
Well, not only does this bitch rip, but this bitch is motherfucking fire, Dillon. All right? If I can get it lit, it's fire. Here we go. It's fire, baby. I'm sorry, Matt. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, sometimes I struggle to get it lit. But that doesn't mean it's not fire. Ready for this, Dillon?
I'm ready.
This is my absolute favorite purely Matt Phoenix track of all time, and it's not even close.
I would say that's a fair statement.
But I mean, how can it not be, man? You listen to this and it just hits it on every level for me. He got heavy with it, threw that new metal mix in there, had some stuff that sounded like things that we all grew up listening to, but with a new age spin to it. And Matt, if this whole album that you've got brewing sounds like this, I need to be. We need the Cyber Skull boys need to be at the album release party. That's all I have to say.
Hey, I will throw on my windbreaker and come out of Mosh retirement for this.
Windbreaker. Hold on, Dillon.
Interesting.
Yes. I'll whoosh, whoosh, whoosh with the best of them. Dude, do you think his barber, like when he gave him that sick faux hawk, he's like, oh, what have I done? I've unleashed the beast.
You're going to make Shades bring his faux hawk back.
I had a mohawk.
Now, speaking of windbreakers, Matt Phoenix may just recognize this KC streetwear brand called Made Mob. And here, we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Shout out Derek Thomas, the man, the myth, the legend. But yeah, I had to break my windbreaker out for this since Dillon brought it up. I had to put my windbreaker on. I'll show up with this for the party. I'll be there, man. But no, this was crazy. From every level of it, I was loving it, and I'm very excited to see what else he has in store for us coming next. Well, let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail, fire, or just plain mid. We still got to tell you guys what we got coming this week. So I guess, what did we start the week out with, Shades?
We started it out with Blank Slate. What was that song? Ode to the Rockies?
Then we went into this one today. What do we have coming tomorrow, Dillon?
We've got a super secret release from Small Town Titans.
And then on Saturday, our last video for a couple weeks, it's going to be The Big Push, Dillon's favorite song, Mambo number 5. So get ready for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for that one. So then Saturday, we leave. Saturday night, we leave for London. We're going to be over there, probably do some live streams while we're over there. So make sure that your notification bells are on, and like and subscribe if you had a good time today, because we are who, Dillon?
We are Cyber Skull Media.
And this was what, Shades?
Fail or fire.
And we will absolutely keep bringing you the heat all week long. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Later.